that's spoiler alert. You don't want to be told the end of the movie before it starts. So, how's it going, everybody? Eric back with Mom, and we have some more hip hop reactions today. Today, we're going to be kicking it old school with a song by Common, aka Common Sense, called "I Used to Love Her." I don't think the H.E.R actually stands for anything, but I know you said you've never heard of Common before, but have you? Does the song title sound familiar at all?
No.
So this, like I said, this is some like older school rap, definitely very lyrical. I know it's kind of hard to see him in the picture there, but Common does mostly acting these days. I couldn't tell you what he's been in. I'm drawing a blank, but he's definitely been in movies and TV shows. So I might have to show you a picture of him after this, but this is one of his earlier songs. Originally, his name was Common Sense, then he dropped the sense. It's just Common now. But he's out of Chicago. I'm not sure the year on this, but like I said, this is definitely a more of a lyrical song, and there is a double meaning behind everything. I don't want to spoil that double meaning, but he's going to be rapping about a girl, but he's not actually rapping about a girl, and we will get the reveal of that at the end. So this is "I Used to Love Her" by Common.
Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop until the beat comes. Says to be the short shot. Come on. I met this girl when I was 10 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She was old school when I was just a shorty, never knew. Throughout my life, she would be there for me on a regular. Not a church girl, she was secular, not about the money. Those stuff was my checker, but I respected her. She hit me in the heart. A few New York niggas had did her in the park, but she was there for me, and I was there for her. Pull out a chair for her, turn on the air for her, and just cool out and listen to her. Sitting on bone, wishing that I could do eventually. If it was meant to be, then it would be, cause we related physically and mentally, and she was fun then. I'd be geeked when she come around. Slim was fresh, Joe, when she was underground, original, pure, untapped, but a down sister. Well, I tell you, I miss her. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Calm sense, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes.
All right, so I'm sure you probably haven't figured out what he's talking about yet, but there are some hints in there. So when he's talking about doing her, he's not talking about having sex with her. He's also talking about a bunch of New York ends had did her in the park. He's not talking about a gang rape, so we will get the reveal at the end. But you have any idea where he's going with this?
No
So he
idea.
talked about like when he originally, the age he was when he originally met her, wanting to do her, how he liked her when she was underground, and saying that he misses her. So obviously something has changed.
And you don't stop. You act, yo, we gotta be the short shot. Now periodically I would see old girl at the club, sit at the house party. She didn't have a body, but she started getting thick quick. Did a couple of videos and became Afrocentric. Out goes the weave, in goes the braids, beads, medallion. She was on that tip about stopping the violence, about my people she was teaching me. By not preaching to me, was speaking to me in a method that was leisurely, so easily I approach. She dug my rap, that's how we got close. But then she broke to the West Coast, and I was cool, cause around the same time I went away to school, and I'm a man up expanded, so why should I stand in her way? She probably get her money in LA, and she did stunt, she got big pub, but what was foul? She said that the pro-black was going out of style. She said Afrocentricity was of the past, but she got into R&B, hip-hop, space, and jazz. Now black music is black music, and it's all good. I wasn't salty, she was with the boys in the hood, cause I was new for her. She was becoming well-rounded. I thought it was dope how she was on that freestyle shit, just having fun. Not worried about anyone, and you can tell by how her titties hung. Yes, yes, y'all.
So he dropped a couple more hints in there when he said something about how she went off to the West Coast. She started putting braids in her hair, so she's getting more gangster, basically. So yeah, I don't know if more hints there. You starting to pick up on it maybe a little bit.
A little bit. I have two different ideas.
Two different ideas. Well, let's hear them. Let's hear them.
Well, the first thing that comes to my head is like talking about J-Lo trying to turn because around that time is when she started going with.
This is much earlier than J-Lo.
Okay.
J-Lo was not even a thing at this point.
Okay, then
He's
I-
not
then I don't
actually,
know.
so he's not actually talking about a person. He's talking more about, I guess, a concept. So he's talked about she went to the West Coast, met her when she was young. He misses her, liked her when she was underground. New York guys did her in the parking lot, and she's got like braids in her hair and stuff now. So we're getting more and more hints along the way. Let me grab this creaky ass door. It's windy.
And you don't stop to the beat, y'all. And you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all. And you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all. And you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all. And you don't stop until the beat calm. Gotta be the short shot. Yes, yes, y'all. And you don't stop. Check it on, check it. I might have felt a bitch that this chick was creative. Once the man got to her, he altered her later. Told her if she got an image and a gimmick, then she can make money. And she did it like a dummy. Now I see her in commercials. She's universal. She used to only swing it with the inner city circle. Now she be in the burbs looking rockin', dressing hippie. And on some dumb shit when she comes to the city, talking about popping blocks, serving rocks and hitting switches. Now she's a gangster rolling with gangster bitches. Always smoking blunts and getting drunk, telling me sad stories. Now she only fucks with the funk. Stressing how hardcore and real she is. She was really the realest before she got into showbiz. I did her, not just to say I did it, but I'm committed. But so many niggas hit it that she's just not the same, letting all these goofies do her. I see niggas swimming her and taking her to the sewer, but I'ma take her back, hoping that the shit stop. Cause who I'm talking about, y'all, is hip-hop. Until the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. The mainframe, yo, they gotta be the short shot. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Until the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. A 1, 2 concepts is going to drop. I used to love her, I used to love her, I used to love her, I used to love her.
So then she went to the West Coast, started getting gangster, so he's kind of referencing NWA and stuff like that, which Ice Cube and Common actually beefed because of this song, because Ice Cube thought he was taking shots at him. But, so yeah, then he talks about how he's seeing her in commercials, and now she's getting more mainstream because, like, the man got a hold of her. And then, of course, at the end, he reveals that he's talking about hip-hop. So that's why I didn't want to give it away. I don't know, it probably would have made more sense as you were
Right.
listening to the whole thing if I would have gave it away, but I didn't. That's spoiler alert. You don't want to be told the end of the movie before it starts. So, as always, what did you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I liked it. Not super. It isn't anything that I would bring up again to try to listen to.
It's definitely an old
But I
school,
liked it.
more of an old school song. You can tell by the beat. And Common is definitely a conscious rapper, common sense. You know, he doesn't really rap about gangster stuff, which he talked about there. But I think this was like his earliest hit and what really put him on the map. This is where I became familiar with Common. So another thumbs up. We're doing pretty good. It's like having your finger stuck on that thumbs up emoji and it just won't stop popping up on your phone. So we haven't struck out in a while yet, so maybe I'll aim for a strikeout. I don't know. Call me Roger Clemens. I'll be striking him out. Maybe I shouldn't say his name. He didn't get into the Hall of Fame. So, but yeah, that's all we've got for this video. Common, I used to love her. Make sure you hit that thumbs up as always, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't smashed it and tinkered it to death at this point. And until the next one, we will see you all later. Have a good night.